There are black folks out there who have a complicated relationship with the 4th of July. You know, because of all the slavery and segregation and redlining and police brutality and Megan Thee Stallion not getting the respect she deserves.
Yeah. It should happen. 6 million Jews should die right now because they cause all the problems in the world, but it never happened.
I want to talk about Roseanne Barr and the absolute hilarious moment that she had on a podcast last week.
The truth is that Biden got 81 million votes by winning 36 counties.
But did you know that there was a time when July 4th was a very black holiday? In fact, there was a time when America thought black people celebrated July 4th a little too much. Here's the story. Before the Civil War, Independence Day was a day for white people to celebrate.
Now, some people have suggested that she might not have been joking. And I'm here to tell you, this was wall-to-wall comedy.
By parading around town and getting wasted on cheap booze. No one expressed this anger better than Frederick Douglass in a speech he gave on July 4th, 1852, where he told white Americans that the existence of slavery in this country brands your republicanism as a sham.
And that is just incredible. It really, really is. And that of these 81 million supporters who gave him more votes than any president has ever gotten before. He came with a mandate from these 81 million voters.
81 million votes from 36 counties. That is true hilarity. Clearly, she's joking.
Your humanity is a base pretense and your Christianity as a lie. Damn. That was a read straight from the Library of Congress.
And, you know, I'm just glad that they were very careful to make sure that nobody could detract from that proven truth.
I mean, come on, her math isn't even right. So this is a joke, right?
Yeah, and your wigs look goofy as your petticoats smell like horse balls, and your wood teeth got termites. With your old dying of consumption ass. I know gout when I see it.
You know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean? Like that nobody...
That they mandated that was the truth and that nobody could say, well, what about no?
Oh, it was made a mandate.
But then the Civil War happened. Ooh.
It's a mandate. Ooh, there's a good word. Like the mask mandate or the vaccine mandate. Or the mandate to take your guns, your Bible, your God. By golly, you're president. I'm sorry, how does it do it? Like this?
And it completely flipped the script on July 4th, especially in the South. Because now, black people could actually celebrate freedom. And white Southerners were in no mood to celebrate the Independence Day of a country that had just whooped their asses. So suddenly, Independence Day became an almost exclusively black holiday in the former Confederacy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So the government made it a mandate?
Yeah, because, you know, YouTube did, and so did all the social...
so you can't speak, you can't even speak on that in those platforms?
No, you can't say, you know...
That it wasn't?
You can't say that, like, you know,
the
there
election was rigged. Or,
yeah.
Right.
And no one can talk about how the election was stolen. Certainly not on YouTube.
Black people had picnics, they watched fireworks, they recited the Emancipation Proclamation and the 13th Amendment, which sounds like fun, except for reading all those documents.
That's all a lie. The election was not rigged. 36 counties can give you 81 million votes.
Right.
That's a fact.
Clearly, this is a joke. See, it's funny.
So it wasn't rigged?
Of course not.
Yeah.
36 counties have 81 million people in them.
Yeah.
See? That's the truth. And
Yeah.
don't you dare say anything against it or you'll be off YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other ones because we have, you know, there's such a thing as the truth and facts and we have to stick to it.
Not necessarily funny, ha-ha, more funny looking?
I don't know, maybe if they put like a beat to it or something.
Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude except as punishment for crimes whereof the party shall be duly convicted shall exist within the United States.
And, you know.
It's scary.
And that is the truth. And nobody died in the Holocaust either.
No.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
It should happen. 6 million Jews should die right now because they cause all the problems in the world, but it never happened.
But it should happen.
But it never happened.
Yeah.
Mandated.
Now it's no surprise that racist whites didn't like black people celebrating their freedom from racist whites, so they decided the party had to stop. Starting in the 1870s, white mobs began attacking black gatherings on July 4th.
Well, because you're part Jewish, right? Part of your family's Jewish?
I'm all Jewish.
You're all Jewish.
100%.
And a lot of Hollywood is Jewish, yeah? It's like a lot of Hollywood is a Jewish business, really. Well, they started Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right. But so was it weird
Just
that...
like rap. Black people started rap.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. Bob Dylan did the first rap song.
State legislatures passed laws banning celebrations near black neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't go over there and try to get in rap and go, all these black people, go on Saturday Night Live like Dave Chappelle.
Out of city limits, and even forbidding street vendors from setting up food stalls in black areas. Do you know how racist you have to be to want less funnel cake? Basically, these racist lawmakers were the original barbecue Becky.
I'm just saying, a lot of black people are in control of rap.
Right.
No, actually, I'm pretty sure that it's the Jews that control that, too. Didn't you see the movie, bitch?
Right.
Hello? Well, you went there.
But see, he can say that about the Jews, but I couldn't say this about the black people. Yeah, those are not the same thing.
Black celebrations was just one part of their century-long struggle against black freedom and racial justice. So I don't know about you, but this July 4th, I'll be celebrating Independence Day as hard as I celebrate Juneteenth, as a day of freedom for all Americans.
Yeah.
Try to get in show business. Of course it's Jewish.
Well, the reality is, bitch, he's got a shitload of Jewish friends. Otherwise, he wouldn't make so much money in Hollywood. You have no black friends. I suspect you're gonna have quite a few less now. Jewish friends as well.
Not just because it's fun, but also it's because I get to piss off all those dead racists watching from hell.
But, and people should be glad that it's Jewish too, because if Jews were not controlling Hollywood, all you'd have was fucking fishing shows.
Yeah.
You see what
Oh, Roseanne. Boy, she's sure not the person she used to be. Or maybe she always was. We all remember some of the bullshit she used to do. Were the Jews holding her back when she had the #1 show? Donald Trump solidly has her endorsement. We all know why. So happy 4th of July, black people. Happy 4th of July, Jews. White people, they weren't really interested in that until 1976 when they got all nostalgic for the 200-year thing. And that's just because Vietnam was such a shit show. The 60s was a disaster, resulting in the Nixon administration, which fucked up everything from Vietnam to the prettiest hotel in D.C. So happy 4th of July. Y'all take it easy. Am I reading too much into that?